Speaking test instructions. The speaking test is 20 minutes. There are 8 tasks in the speaking test. Please try your best to answer all the questions.
Start speaking now. Time is up. 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 Start speaking now. Time is up.
Hey Marcus, I heard you're weighing up that 6-month remote offer, and I know it's a tough call. First of all, if I were you, I'd think hard about your finances, because living costs in a new city can be way higher than you expect. You could even draw up a quick budget to see whether the numbers actually work. Another thing you could do is talk to your manager about whether this move could boost your career. If it opens doors to a promotion later, that changes everything. On top of that, think about your personal life and the people you'd be leaving behind for half a year. 6 months apart from close friends and family can feel a lot longer than it sounds. So make sure you have a solid plan to stay in touch with everyone back home. Having said that, it could also be an incredible adventure and a fantastic chance to grow. At the end of the day, weigh the excitement against what you might miss back home. I'm confident you'll make the right choice, so trust your gut and let me know how it goes. I've helped out plenty of people over the years, but one rainy afternoon really stands out. Before that day, I had never done anything particularly heroic, and I used to be quite shy around strangers. Everything changed when I spotted an elderly woman struggling with heavy grocery bags outside a bus stop. The moment I saw her drop one, I rushed over without thinking twice. I carried her bags, walked her home, and we chatted the whole way. She was so grateful that she nearly brought me to tears. Since that day, I felt far more confident about stepping in to help. It taught me that a small act of kindness can brighten someone's entire week. It was truly an unforgettable experience, and the memory still warms my heart. This picture shows a bustling neighborhood park on a bright, sunny autumn afternoon. Golden and red leaves are scattered everywhere, giving the whole scene a warm, cozy feel. In the foreground, a young father in a green jacket is kneeling down, helping his little daughter fly a cheerful yellow kite, and both of them look absolutely delighted. Just beside them, an older woman on a bench seems frustrated as she rummages through her handbag, perhaps searching for her keys. Over in the middle ground, 2 teenagers are playing frisbee, and one of them is leaping high to make a catch. Meanwhile, a friendly vendor at a food truck is handing a warm drink to a customer. In the background, a jogger runs along a winding path. All in all, it's a lively snapshot of community life. In the next few minutes, I think several things are about to unfold in this park. The little girl is going to get her kite soaring high, and she'll be absolutely thrilled when it finally takes off. The older woman on the bench will probably find whatever she's looking for and relax once she stops worrying. As for the 2 teenagers, one of them might miss the frisbee and tumble into the leaves, though they'll surely laugh it off. The vendor is going to stay busy, since more people will likely line up for warm drinks as the afternoon cools down. The jogger could pause for a quick break near the maple tree. Once everyone settles in, the whole park will feel even more cheerful and full of life. Hey, I know you're leaning toward the campground, but let me explain why the lakeside cabin is our best bet. For starters, the cabin gives us real beds, a full kitchen, and a private lake, so everyone can actually relax together. Compared to the campground, it's far more comfortable, especially for Grandma, who can't sleep on the ground. What's more, we won't have to lug tents and gear, since the campground doesn't include any of that. The cabin also has proper washrooms, whereas the campground only offers shared ones. Now, I get that the campground is way cheaper at just $40 a night, but once we buy tents and equipment, those savings vanish fast. All in all, the cabin gives us comfort, privacy, and that gorgeous lakeside view, which is exactly what a reunion needs. Hey, I know the campground sounds fun, but hear me out on why the downtown hotel suites make more sense. First off, the hotel gives us comfortable beds, daily housekeeping, and a pool, so nobody has to lift a finger all weekend. Compared to the campground, it's far more convenient, since restaurants are right within walking distance instead of cooking over a fire. On top of that, the hotel has a gym and clean private washrooms, whereas the campground only has shared ones outdoors. Now, I'll admit the campground is much cheaper and closer to nature, which is a genuine plus. Even so, Once we add tents, gear, and food supplies, the cost climbs quickly, and half of us would be uncomfortable anyway. At the end of the day, the hotel keeps everyone happy, relaxed, and right in the heart of the action. Hi Daniel, I need to talk to you about this Saturday, and I feel terrible about it. I'm really sorry, but I won't be able to help you move after all. The thing is, my sister Priya just asked me to help run her charity fundraiser, and it's a huge event she's been planning for months. As her brother, I feel I have to be there to support her on such an important day. I know this puts you in a tough spot, and I hate letting you down. So here's what I can do instead. I'll come over on Sunday to help you unpack and set everything up, and I'll bring a couple of friends along too. I really hope you understand, and let's find a way to make this work together. Hi Priya, I need to have an honest chat with you about your fundraiser this Saturday. I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to help you run it this time. Here's the situation. I gave Daniel my word weeks ago that I'd help him move into his new apartment that very day. He's already rented a truck and lined up his schedule around my help, so backing out would really leave him stranded. You know how much a promise means to me, and I just can't break this one. I know how important your event is, so let me make it up to you. I'll help you set up on Friday evening, and I'll donate to the cause and spread the word to everyone I know. I truly hope you understand, and let's make both days a success. I firmly believe that large companies should allow their employees to work from home permanently. Firstly, remote work saves people an enormous amount of time and money. For example, someone who used to spend 2 hours commuting every day can now put that time into their family or their own well-being. Secondly, working from home often boosts productivity because employees can focus without the constant noise and interruptions of a busy office. Many of my friends tell me they get far more done at their kitchen table than they ever did at their desk. What's more, allowing remote work widens the talent pool, since companies can hire skilled people from smaller towns or other cities. This gives businesses access to brilliant workers they'd otherwise miss out on. Now, some people argue that working from home weakens teamwork and communication. However, with today's video calls and messaging tools, staying connected is easier than ever, so that concern is easily managed. Teams can still meet in person occasionally when it really matters. So all things considered, I stand by my view that permanent remote work benefits both employees and companies, and it's clearly the way of the future. Hi Rosa. You know how you've been hunting for a one-of-a-kind chair for your living room? Well, I'm staring at one right now, and I've never seen anything quite like it before. It's a sizable armchair shaped like a giant open seashell, and it's absolutely stunning. The whole thing is covered in soft, coral pink velvet with swirling ridges that curl outward just like a real shell. It even has tiny gold-clawed feet and a plump, pearl-white cushion right in the middle. Honestly, a small crowd has gathered around it, and everyone keeps stopping to take photos. It's easily the quirkiest piece at this entire flea market. So, do you want me to grab it for you before someone else snaps it up? Just say the word and it's yours.